Nou, daar ben ik weer. Ik ben Floor en Theo gaat er weer wat moois van maken vandaag.
Yeah, Floor wants to fresh up of her hairstyle. It's a bit boring now, but she likes the longer hair. It's also the orange colors, so can I give her a flamey hairstyle? Weer wat je daar? She turns around to show your current hairstyle. And this is, yeah, about 7 weeks, 8 weeks now.
Yeah.
So you can see how beautiful the line stayed. Dankjewel. Nou, handdoekje.
Ja, je ziet wel echt die uitgroei.
Ja, zeker. Maar dat is niet zo erg. Hello friends on YouTube. Floor is my model again. Now I start with a bleach wash. You ask me maybe why. I want to refresh the orange colors. So I make a bleach wash. That's 1 part shampoo, 1 part bleach, 1 part 6%. So first gonna just put it in the hair and let it for maybe 5 minutes so it's fresh up, and then rinse it out and then start the cut and then start the coloring. Protection.
Dat zou ik wel doen dan, ja.
Putting on the protection.
En bleke nagels.
Yeah. Otherwise it's not good for my health. I'll show you that bit in the other part is the shampoo, 1 part bleach, 1 part 6%, 20 volume.
Maandag.
So take this between our fingers and apply this on the upper lines of her hair. So don't go into the skin. Normally I do this in the sink, but now I want to show you how it goes. So I do it here. And this works very fast, so you don't have to wait long. But it takes off all the rest over of the old color. Because the shampoo opens the hair, the peroxide lights it up again. But it gives also a sunny feeling to the hairs. If you think it's light enough, you can rinse it out. And then into the coloring. When I go coloring, I put a conditioner, of course. This reduces all the things I do now. It gives also a better condition to the hairs, because the hairs are open, so I can get in with my conditioners and give a better result afterwards. Leave this for about 5 minutes and then rinse it out, and then we're back. Okay, after 5 minutes we rinsed it out. So now I have a lighter color than I started with, but also all the rest of the old colors is off, so I can give it that bright copper color afterwards. Start like I always do with protection. And what I told you, she loves her asymmetrical lines. Start to lay the hairs in lines of cutting. I'm going to sharpen this side because I think this can be much sharper than it is now. So I lay the hairs on the fall of the skull, onto the line of cutting, bite myself a line on the back so I can see the underlines of her hair. And I end below the skull bone on the left side. So I start on this line. Lift the hairs up, control by the eyebrow bone. And it's a pity YouTube doesn't come with smell. Floor really smells so godless delicious.
Wie weet komt het ooit nog eens.
Ja, yeah, who knows. En dat is een reclame van WC Eend. It's still summer in the Netherlands, so, and her hair grows very fast. That I know. It the other way around, so go in the opposite lines. So behind the ears, I put my comb in and then push on the hair so they stand up straight. Now I could do this with a clipper, but then I get an ultra hard line, and on curly lines I don't like that hard lines. Soften the sideburn. Give it a graduation. Pull the ear down, go in with the tip of my scissor. Lay the hairs back. Clean the underline. Clean the facial lines. So now I have nice soft lines. You can see your beautiful ears. Coming to the back, show you first the line of parting. So I parted the line till here under the skull bone. There is where I ended. Lay the hairs into the running of the skull, go in, catch them with my comb, and then take the hairs from under the line. So by bending my comb in, I go deeper in the underlines, so I get a stronger line on top. Connecting the line to the longer side. Watch at the natural folds.
Van de hele dag?
Ja, en dadelijk zijn ze misschien ook nog wel.
Ja, precies. Ja, die slapen sowieso niet
Nee.
als ze thuis komt.
Nee, daarom.
Dan ligt ze of wakker in bed of ze zijn er gewoon beneden.
This underline I do with a clipper. First set out the contour line. Get rid of all the small hairs. Lay the hairs like I want them to lay. Go once over the contour. Coming in on the parts of the longer side. Pushing it on the hairs from beneath. Push them in the opposite lines. And then connect them to the baseline. And don't force on the skin, so I don't force on the blades of my clipper because I still have to color her hair and I want the natural protection that's still on because we only rinse out with water. Clean this, then I go to the longer side. Clip. Lay the hairs over the line of cutting so you can see there's certainly something coming up. And from the fall, the natural fall, I did on the back. So I have a line from here in this way flowing. Lay the hairs in the natural fall, parting behind the ear, lay the front to the front, turn, lay all the hairs in a natural fall. And you can see the underlines of the hairs. So you can see also where my line is going. Good. So lay all the hairs in a natural fall. The underline is laying here. So that's my target. What I told you, start on the longer side. And this is a scissor without micro teeth, so it's just like a knife. So you cut and you pull a bit. Then the hair stays where they need to stay. And always be aware that you don't cut into the under hairs. Turner. And now you can see the curve I made. So go in. And also here I'm pulling a bit on my scissor. It's not much, but a bit. And also here I have to be aware of the underlines. Go into the natural fall. And connect the line. Go once over the line, lay it a bit in the opposite lines so I can give it a slight graduation. Do this also to the back. So when the hair would flip over to this side, I'm certain that it stays in a beautiful line. Thank God she has a bit curly hair, so you don't see it too good. But when she would wear it straight, you could see it. So now I already have the base of my asymmetrical line. Now come to the front. Part in the line of the chin line. Set the upper hair aside. What I do now is I lay all the hairs behind the ear. So I use the runnings of her skull into my hairstyle. Connect them to the back. Take some new hair on it. And do the same. Lay the hairs in the natural roundings. It's also a good way to see how beautiful the skull is shaped. And how beautiful her ears are. I love her ear fetish. Then I take the hairs up, hold them in the line of cutting, between my fingers, and gently go over the same line. And don't force anything, because it's curly hair. I don't want to force anything, just gently between my fingers. It's not much coming off. That is the baseline of my asymmetrical bob. Coming to the front, part myself from the fontanelle, the fringe. Watch at this line. Now I connect on this line, so I have a short fringe to start with, but then I go in like I did on the other side in asymmetrical line. Take some new hair on it. And she nurses her hair very well at home, because I can see this on the condition of her hair. Because it's summertime, but still her hair is in wonderful condition. Ja, een vette rode is het.
En permanent had je het over.
Ja, dat is ook leuk, ja.
Maar ik wil niet meer schapelijk worden.
Nee, daar krijg je hele losse. Dat is ook helemaal niet in.
Heel grof.
Yeah. Now this is the first baseline. So I go to the other side. This I take up in the line of cutting, bend it with my comb, get in with my scissor. Take off only the dry part. That's on the end.
Een goede kleur die eraf kan zijn.
Ja, mooi hè? Now go and take up the upper lines. So now then I put on the protection for coloring. And then gonna start on the color. Okay, measure the colors. Measure of what I told you of Lacme, a copper color. That's a 749. Put in step 1 of the grid line. That's conditioner. Make this with 6% and put in a color that's called 659 plus, but that's a little bit. It's just a reddish color, pure red, and it gives something more exciting to the copper colors. But the main thing is that it is copper. This applying of course on the longer hair, and in the underlines I make sure a 460, and that's a bit wood color. It's a brownish wood color. And those are mixed into each other. So creating also an asymmetrical fall in color. And her natural hair is a bit light, so especially when it's short, color still has to develop. So by darkening this color, I get more contrast into my asymmetrical line. This is with 6% 20 volume. Then working from the short side onto the longer hair. Combing the hairs through, lay them on my cloth. Then I come to the short side. Comb this into the orange color. So I don't have a hard line, but a soft overflow. Now close this plastic foil, then we go for a coffee tea, and you just stay there because we'll be certainly back. Don't worry. Before Christmas we're back. And maybe then she has stunning red hair. Christmas red. Bim bam bim bam. Oh, I love Christmas. Bye bye. Hello friends on YouTube, we're back. Now, on her case, I use of Gold KMS in the States, a curl product. Take a little bit like a knot, because she likes to have wavy curly hair. So I also, I'm going for a perm, but then in winter time, because then it damages not your hairs. And she don't want granny curls, just wavy curls. This will come through the hairs. And then I'm gonna blow dry the hairs with the use of my hands to get the most wavy effect in it. Gently, not forcing anything, with an open blow dryer. So far blow drying. Now going to my favorite combination, because I love on curly hair a spider product, but I love to combine it with crystal turn, because then I have a waxy product but I take away the spiders but get the flexibility of the curls into the hairs. So crystal turn is product of Goldwell. I take 1/2 pump. Spider is product of Glint. Take this amount, put them together, take them all over my hands. I want to have them all over. Then gently massage it in. And don't use my rest overs, I only use my fingers. So in the beginning I go only deep into the hairs, bring out the most of the curls. And these are natural curls, so. And then with the rest, because I have a little bit rest over, can nicely scrunch the hairs. I think the color is stunning. Now, I only fixate this with a little bit hairspray, but then I take a hairspray that's also soft. That's a brush out hairspray. So I'm certain that I don't have hard hair. But the hairs can dry into these curly lines.
Daarom lijkt een permanentje me wel wat.
Ja,
Ik hoop
hoef je
het
er
minder
niet
voor te doen.
We're talking in Dutch about the perm, because she has to do a lot of work herself to get this beautiful curls that she has of herself. So when I make her a perm, it is much easier to do. But I will certainly make a perm that looks like this, not curly, curly, curly. I thank Fleur for being my model. Thank you for being there as usual. Thanks for watching. Try to share my videos. Try to subscribe. It costs nothing. And we see each other next video. And she will turn around to show the end result. And bye bye. Ja, dat is dan een gaaf kapsel.
Thank you.
Mooi dat.
Nou, daar ben ik weer. Ik ben Floor en Theo gaat er weer wat moois van maken vandaag.
Yeah, Fleur wants to fresh up of her hairstyle. It's a bit boring now, but she likes the longer hair. It's also the orange colors, so can I give her a flamey hairstyle. Weer wat je daar? She turns around to show your current hairstyle. And this is, yeah, about 7 weeks, 8 weeks now.
Yeah.
So you can see how beautiful the line stayed.